We are live! Hooray, 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 everybody!
Hi,
Woo!
everybody. Hooray, hooray. Happy
Hooray!
Tuesday.
Yes,
Happy
guys.
Tuesday.
So, welcome to our Empower Voices, right? Our journey to financial freedom. So, today is Tuesday, March 10. Amazing, amazing. So, guys, my name is PB. I live in Florida, USA. Thanks to this business, I started 2.5 years ago. I am now a retired nurse at age 45, earning five stream of income from home, earning double, triple than my nursing salary on thanks to the business that I started 2 years ago, guys. So check this out. Stay tuned. Josh, say hello, love.
And hello, I'm Josh. I'm PB's husband. And this business, yes, she is a retired nurse since she was 45 years old. And prior to that, we were in a situation where we couldn't even live together. We were just doing what we had to do to survive financially, living apart. This business brought us together. We're earning online, we're traveling. Life is on our terms now.
Love it. Thank you, thank you. Nurse Donna.
Hi, everybody. This is Donna, Filipina by heart, Irish by choice. I am here in Ireland, other side of the world. So yeah, I've been a healthcare worker for over 25 years, and during pandemic, this business has found me at a very opportune time when I was burned out. So from stressed to blessed. Back to you, Coach Phoebe.
Love it, love it. Thank you, thank you. And our special guest today is Didith. So thank you for saying yes to us for our live interview today. Please introduce yourself, sis.
Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for having me here. I'm so excited to be here. And my name is Didith. I'm living here in Toronto, Canada, but originally from the Philippines. And I've been doing this business for 5 years. And I'm working full time and at the same time working online on the side.
Amazing. That is show us how flexible our business is. You don't have to quit your job to do your business. You can have the business running in the background for you. And I don't know if you know, but our business, we have the system, the proven system that it runs 24 hours a day and help us to earn five stream of income. So let's go to our first question. Sit down now.
Yes. So first question, did it? So why and how did you start the digital business? So were you actively looking and specific to our platform? Because let's face it, there's a lot out there that's very scary. So our specific online high ticket digital business. How did you start?
Yes, thank you for the question. For me, I started this business because I was thinking about my future. So I used to work in the life insurance company for 33 years. And at the same time, I had a part-time job in retail. So about 5 years ago, I was looking for options because I was thinking I don't want to retire that I don't want to retire one day that I feel like I'm still working two jobs. I needed change. At that time, I really need change. And I was looking for something more flexibility, and of course, another income streams. And that is when I found this business and I started right away. That's it.
Congratulations. Yes, guys, the thing here is, right, it's very important that everybody should know that you always need to have multiple stream of income, right? With the cost of living higher and higher, right? And as long as you're working for a boss, you never know. You are replaceable. So good to have a business on the side, right? The business that is proven, the business that is for the immigrant like us, right? For the career parent like us, for healthcare provider, for hardworking people. That if you are living paycheck to paycheck right now, check out this business, and guess what? Starting the business this month, you can earn up to $2,000 bonus. Guy, what $2,000 bonus will help you and your family this month? So feel free, right? Comment yes below. or private message us. We love to share with you how this business can truly transform your life. Thank you so much. So let's go to number two question, Josh.
Awesome. So, Didith, and good to talk to you this morning. Tell us, what do you really love the most about this business?
What I really love about this business is that everything is already in place. And there's so many things that I love about it, but I'm just gonna mention one thing, and it is the system. Our system is amazing because a lot of it is run on automation. And having a full-time job, I need the time. I don't have the time to run a business while working full time. And because of the system that we have, I'm able to do this from home. I'm able to do this when I'm on my breaks or even when I'm off from my work. And there's so much flexibility in here that I can do it on my own terms. And that's what I love about it.
Yeah, thank you so much, sis, for sharing. So many things amazing with this business. And one more thing I want to add on, try a job. You cannot pass it on a job to your family.
Mm.
Start this business, you will have a business ID, and this business is a legacy that you can pass on for generation to come. So, what happened to us, right? Our family will be taken care of. So that is something that I really love about the business as well. Sit down now. Let's go to the fun question. Number three, please. You meet this, sis, Donna.
All right. Okay. So, did it? What are your achievements so far, aside from the financial, of course?
Yes. What the biggest achievement that I gain in this business, aside from the financial, is the personal growth. When I started this business, I didn't know anything about business, and I'm not even a techie person. So um, I learned so much through our trainings, through the mentorship and the community that are very supportive. I learned so many new skills. I create content on social media. I do go live. I do this interview, which is really out of my comfort zone. And I love doing videos now. I love creating videos. And there's so many things that I learned in this business. And one thing that I appreciate also is we are not taught only on how to make money or to start an online business, but they also taught us how to work on our mindset, and that part really helps me because I needed change. So to start is has to be have mindset, right? So my mindset changed. I gained confidence, and those are the things that really helped me. And I feel that I achieved that those things, and I'm still learning and growing at the same time. But I'm enjoying that.
I
Thank you.
love it. I love it, sis, right? And this business, if you are shy, if you are introvert, you can do this business. Why? Because you don't have to do the business by yourself, right? A job, right? You have to do the work, right? This business, you have training, you have mentor, you have coaches, we have supported community. That's why we here together, right? Donna and Sid did it with me. We're not financially connected, but we here together. We learn together. We grow together as well. This is how amazing this online business is, right? So, right now, I would love to invite each person come on and share your achievement as well. So, Donna, get ready. Let me pull you up on stage. Share with us what is the achievement you have with these online businesses.
Oh my God, where will I start? So, so just a bit of background. Yeah, I started this business nearly 5 years during the height of the global pandemic. So yeah, as I said, I was truly really at the lowest point in my career. I was burned out. So when I started this business, I was the same as any other of you watching this right now. very skeptical. I always double check, triple check before I jump into something. But when I watched the information webinar, I was sold out. So would you believe 3 months into the business, barely 3 months into the business, I quit my full-time job. I was boss free.
Wow.
I prioritize my self-care. I prioritize my growing children, my family, more family time, more freedom, to be able to be with my kids, not missing a lot of their milestones, and yeah, earning income on the side while doing this business. So yeah, we did a lot of traveling in the last year, 12 vacations. When I was in full-time employment, I don't think I'd be able to do that. 12 vacations in a year.
Wow.
Visited my sick dad over in the US, and not asking the boss for a time off, not not worrying about the credit card, for the flights, and visited my mom's surprise on her birthday. There's a lot that we were able to do, because of this business. Having your time and location freedom alone is one thing, and earning on the side, even while you sleep, even while on vacation, 24/7 is another thing. Because as we know, our business is online, so it's open 24/7. Our market is global. So, yeah, you can do this anytime and anywhere. It's really about freedom lifestyle. And again, if you are only earning one single income source, as I have been for the longest time, because, growing up, I was taught to be, study hard, finish that degree, be a nurse, go abroad, OFW. You can relate to this, Didith, overseas Filipino workers, and maybe work 30, 40, 50 years until we retire. That was me then. But when I found this business, it's given me a lot of options. I have met Coach PB and Jay. We've attended a lot of Gather and Grow's business conventions before. We
Yes.
were in Japan together, and they were here last year in Ireland, in Dublin. We went to um, Scotland. We traveled together, and then they're coming back again this May. So yeah, this business is really about having global friends, even if we're not connected financially, but we are all in one global business community of over 280,000 entrepreneurs worldwide. So the difference here is we are not the brick and mortar traditional business that we do parties, we do recruiting, we don't do those things, right? Because we use a proven automated system. We work smarter, not just harder. So again, there's a lot that I can say, but I'll give it back to you, Coach Phoebe.
Oh my goodness, right? Guy looking around, thinking about traveling, travel vacation last year. It's on thanks to this online business. The time flexibility, right? The income that you earn while you're traveling, thanks to the proven system, and the tax write-off benefits at the business owner. Again, if you want to learn how you can earn up to 5 streams of income, check out this online business. Send us a message, Donna, PB, Didit, Medilu, Chat, this business transform our life. So welcome, said Medilu. Coming on and share with us why do you start a business and how the business have been helping you, sis. Please admit yourself.
I'm a bit late. I didn't realize that time changed, and so I was watching the Facebook and I say, "Why they are live already?" So I hop
One
on here.
hour. Yes. Welcome.
So I started this business because I wanted to look for some flexibility and also to be able to help provide for my family as well, for my family here and abroad. And yes, I started this in 2019, and it's been life changing for me. And when I started, I have no almost no identity, because when you become a stay at home mom, it's like people are calling you like, especially when you're abroad, they are calling you like, oh, you're John's wife, or you're Shibon's mom. Yeah, I had no identity at that time. So when I found this business, I found a lot of people, a lot of business partners, and they are calling me with my name, and it feels like it wasn't me. I have a name. So yes, this is a very life changing for me, and I learned a lot of things as well in this business. It's become my, like, it's not a stone, but it's become like, I had a purpose. It's become my purpose. I know this one will help me, help my family, my children in the future. I can leave the legacy for them, and also I become more proud of myself that I can do anything. I'm not only a stay-at-home mom. I'm not only a housekeeper, because I used to work in a housekeeping before, and every time people will be calling me the housekeeping jobs. But this business, you can be more than just a housekeeper. You can be like someone else. Because it's giving you like something like, something to dream again. You will be able to dream again with this business, because we saw a lot of people, they started from the bottom, now they become all very successful in this business. They are all like, well, can I say multimillionaire now? Yeah. So yeah, so this, I just want to say, I'm just reading this one. This is not a job, this is a business. That's you have to run it by yourself, but you won't be alone in this business. We have a lot of people who are helping us in here, and yes, so this is a great opportunity for everyone who are looking for to change their lifestyle. Thanks, Coach BB.
Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Guy, we have a comment as well. That somebody looking for a job. Sid Mary Lou already say this is not a job. This is a proven online business that anybody can do. Right? The business already built out for you. Right? You will get business ID when you start a business. And job, can you share with us what the difference between a job and a business, and what the difference between the traditional business and our online business? How amazing that is.
Yeah, like you said, this is not a job. This is a business. Okay, you're not working for somebody else. You're working for you. And therefore, you're not working to help build somebody else's dreams in exchange for a certain pay. You're working to build your own dreams. Okay, there's risk involved, but you know what? The potential rewards are unlimited. And when it comes to being a business owner, which is what we have to offer here, we're online. This is an online proven global system. Okay, so that avoids a few things, and it helps a few things as well. It avoids having to have the brick and mortar. You don't have to have a physical location, which costs money. You don't have to hire a staff. You don't have to worry about so much of the overhead that a lot of businesses have to have. And you're also not tied to a location. Okay, our office is our cell phone. Our office is our laptop. We can go anywhere in the world and we're in business. All we have to do is to be able to connect online, and that's it. My wife and I were in a situation where she was a nurse, as she shared earlier. She was a nurse for 15 years. I'd run different businesses. The business that we had at the time was here in Florida, and we had physical properties that we had to work with and take care of. But that created a situation, even though we did well financially and we were able to support family, we also we struggled because we were trying to do so much for so many people. We made a couple of financial mistakes during the process, and that gave us some setbacks. But you know what? We plugged into this system. Okay, and that's the first thing you need is a system. We plugged into this system, even though we didn't have a lot of time to try to build something new. We plugged into a proven system, worked with a mentor, and just got to work, even though it was an hour or so a day. Within 5 months, we were earning online enough money to retire PB from nursing. And that was a big deal because she was working 12 to 16 hour shifts out in California, opposite end of the country. So at that point in time, she's able to be home. We're able to be together. We're still able to support the family. But since then, which was 2 years ago, we've been to 11 different countries Next week will be number 12. Hello, Dominican Republic. We're coming soon. And we're in business. We're still supporting our family. We're still sending money home to Vietnam the way we want to. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. Our business doesn't change. We come home to checks in the mail, and we have true financial and location freedom. And that's what you can get with this system and working online.
Loving us. Oh my goodness, right? Thank you, love. So, guys, you have it here, right? Starting the business this month to earn up to $2,000 extra bonus. That will help you and your family big time. So, send another message, right? Donna, Mary Lou, our special guest did it, right? PD and Chart, we are on here because we found the proven system, right? And now our life have been transformed. Josh and I were both bought free, right? In our 40, we earn more, we travel more. The best thing is now we have time with family, right? Because time is something you can never get back. So start the business this month. Send us the message. We will show you how. So let's go to the last question for our special guest today. Sid Mary Blue. This is our number 4 question. Sid Mary Blue, please unmute yourself.
Sorry, this did it. Yes. So, what is your advice to our audience?
Sid Didith,
You're
please
muted.
unmute yourself.
Is it?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. I guess I pressed the button. Anyway, so my advice for our audience, for anyone that are watching us, if you know that you are wanted more for your life and you needed change in your life, don't ignore that feeling because that is a sign. So sometimes we stay stuck because we are not, because we are comfortable, right? Like we are comfortable on what we are doing, but growth will start when we are open to new things, when we are open and be curious to learn new things. And the only thing is to take the first step. And we are, if you are curious, you can, we have a webinar, a free webinar that you can watch, and it helps you to learn how to understand how the business works, and you can see it for yourself if this is really for you. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So yes, guys. So check it out. Right, it's free to check it out. We have a free workshop. Sit Donna. Share with us. When is the best time for them to attend our live workshops? This.
Tonight.
Yes. So our business community holds a twice weekly information webinar, and it's every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you're in for a treat. Today is Thursday. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time. So whichever time part of the world you're in, you can just message any of us, comment down below whichever business page you're watching, comment for a link because you don't want to miss this. It's only 20 minutes of your time. So you get the gist of what and how the business is all about. And you hear and see real people getting real results who've been already using our business system around the world. So yes, it's only 20 minutes of your time. Do this. It's the third month of the year. So this time next year you'll be proud of yourself that you did something, you ditch your comfort zone, living paycheck to paycheck. So yes, again, I leave you with a quote. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, now guess what, you'll be working for the rest of your life, and who wants that, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I have a friend that a 70-year-old right now, and he's still working 6 days a week. And he called me the other day because he saw me, online about online business. To say, PB, I don't know what you do with your online business, but you do it right because you bought free at 8:45, and I am now in my 70, stand on my feet 6 days a week because I cannot retire. I cannot live up the social security because That alone not cannot pay my mortgage, cannot afford my living. So please do this business. Five stream of income that you can earn. So within the next couple of years, right? If you want to retire young, you can. You want to pay off your mortgage within 3 years, like Deb and Roxanne, you can. Right? You can buy two brand new luxury car, pay in cash like Shutma. You can. Right? You can retire um, at 8:30, like Go Franco work three jobs, sleep in the car, and 1 year in the business, he be able to fire three bosses and boss free at 8:30. You can, right?
Hooray!
So, like for me, I love to be a nurse. I miss nursing, but I don't love the stressful environment like 12, 16-hour shift. And I hate the fact that I live far away from my husband, saw him only 4 weeks for the whole year. And at the registered nurse, when my own parents got sick, I could not be there for them. Now, thanks to this business, I am bought free, retired nurse at age 45, travel more, earn more, and have more family time. And if someday I decide to come back to work as the nurse, per diem, that means once a week, right? Because I love nursing, not because I have to work hard to make money, right? So that's it, the differences. Live life on your own term is so amazing. Traveling whenever you can, so amazing. You don't have to ask for your boss permission. You don't have to ask for time off to stay home taking care of your sick family, right? And the job, the certification, you can never pass it on. This business is the legacy you can pass it on. That is so important, guys. Right? We do this for our family. You wake up every morning for your family. So why don't start
Legacy.
the online business for your family? And start a business this month, you can earn up to $2,000 bonus. Woo! So guys, private message us or comment yes below. Message Sid did it. Right, PB, Chad, Donna, Mary Lou. We are your beautiful friend. We are nice. So coming on, check this out, and we love to share it with you. Sid did it. Thank you so much for saying yes for us today.
Thank you
We
for
love
having
you. We
me.
appreciate you. And thank you for everything you do to help out the community. You are amazing. So thank you, Sid Donna, Sid Mary Lou. We see you in 2 months in Ireland.
Yay!
Bye. Take action. Come, we will show you how you can earn up to $2,000 bonus. Amazing, amazing. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Earn online and enjoy life. Hooray!